Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Larry Holmes. One of the all-time great heavyweights tipping the scales at 213 pounds. He'll face this man. Here comes the... It's the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. One of the most historically important fighters of all time.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You can tell both of these fighters are... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. These two were made for each other. He just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Joe Louis in trouble. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing him.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
No rest for the weary. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. I love the... There's the bell to start round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Beautiful counter punch. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hand... It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan... Let's get it started in round 3. Got got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my, the big fella just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, slow down a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight.
Hold on, I'm going to cut you off here, Johnny. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations you've just seen helpless to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. They call it the Glory Division. Nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from this heavyweight. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Do you believe what we are seeing? Failing to score with that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Here's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, after this round. Did you see that? Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope.
There's the bell for round 6. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? Tell him when.
Whoa, did you see? The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
B-Day now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. They both want the knockout. They're both trying for a knockout. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been... Here we go. It's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if they come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, wait a minute. Joe Louis in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who had... Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Ground bomber in some trouble. Just hold that thought. Oh, and one of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. Not many people would have predicted it, but we got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And Muhammad Ali. Joe Louis. The fans are... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Uppercut to the body. Nice counter. Joe Louis in trouble. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job.
What do we expect to see here in round two? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to trade shots. Both men step back for just a moment. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
on to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Not a lot of punch-out plays. Thought there might be more action here. Insane action. They exchange punches. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you get nervous with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Only catching up with that hook. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Do you believe what we're seeing? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm and cool.
Missing with that right hook. He misses with that jab. Can't find a home for that jab. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady your...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. from both men. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that jab. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The corner hasn't thrown in the... On to the 6th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He misses with that jab. Good counter punch. Can't land the jab there. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. They're both looking for the knockouts here. And hold that thought! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Jab misses. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This is a battle royale between 2 heavyweight bombers. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it. You've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook doesn't find its target. The courage on display here is incredible. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And we enter the 8th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
When are we going to see a jab? 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Well, you don't see it very often, but here it is. This fight ends in a draw.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these two fighters were evenly matched. And this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time. Alexander Usyk.
This bout.
What a pleasure it is to be. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That hook had to hurt. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And he misses with that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, every switch.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
And another hook to the body scores. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Placed hook. Ooh, a stiff jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander. There's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. The counter punch is smart.
He wanted action, and they are giving up action. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punching. These two were made for each other. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Usyk. They both want the knockout. No rest for the weary. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.